Hey, what's up you guys? Today I have a tutorial for you guys using the color of the year, which is Radiant Orchid. I feel that this L'Oreal Infallible pressed or pigment, I don't know what this is. L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Burst into Bloom is a really great representation of the Radiant Orchid trend. So today for this eye look, I'm going to be using the Burst into Bloom shadow, along with shadows from the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette and MAC's Satin Taupe. And I feel that this is just a really wearable look that you can wear, for spring or, even for a night out. I feel it adds a nice shimmer, to the eye. And I really like that this look is using things that I've hauled, like the MAC shadow, and, on my lips I have Bite Beauty's Retsina, and yeah. If you're interested in this look, then keep watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, so as you can see, I have my foundation on. I'm going to start with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer, only using about a pea size, and putting it on both eyelids. This just helps the eyeshadow stick better and last longer throughout the day. So yeah, I use the Rimmel Stay Matte foundation. I don't remember if I said that or not. And then I'm going to go and use the Eyeshadow from the Vice 2 palette. It's the lightest shimmery shade in the corner called Dope, and I'm going to use a flat shader brush to apply it to the inner corner. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to my shadow, so it takes a little bit. I'm just bringing it in a little bit to the inner part of the lid. Basically just the inner corner. Then I'm going to go in with the Burst into Bloom shadow and just apply it with the same flat shader brush to the rest of the lid. I bring it up a little bit into the crease, but I want to stick it mainly to the lid. And you don't need to use a whole lot. We're going to come back to this shadow later in the look. Like I said, I'm kind of a perfectionist, taking forever as usual. Then I'm going to take MAC's Satin Taupe. I have it in my Z palette, but it's just a MAC shadow. You can use any kind of darker taupey shadow. And even if you have the Vice 2 palette, we're going to use a shadow that's kind of similar to it from there. And just on a fluffy brush, I'm going to work it into the outer corner and into the crease to just kind of blend out the outer part of the Burst into Bloom shade. And I'll have all the brushes that I use along with the foundation stuff down in the description. Then I'm going to use the Rewind shadow from the Vice 2 palette, which is the one that's kind of similar to the Satin Taupe, and then just going over Satin Taupe with it, just to kind of darken everything and add some depth. Then I'm going to use a denser brush. This is the e.l.f. contour brush, and just kind of blend out the edges so they're not as harsh. Then I'm going to take a small Real Techniques brush and use the color Voodoo, which is a shimmery dark purple, and just apply it to the outer corner. And then I'm going to go in with that same fluffy brush that we were using for the darker shades and blend that into the look. And I don't know why, that was just kind of a that was just kind of a last minute step that I thought would look nice. Then I'm going to go back in with the Burst into Bloom shade, and just on my ring finger, I'm going to pick up some of the product and apply it over the top of the lid so we don't lose that color in the blending. I find that these shadows apply a little bit better with your finger. And then just blending out any excess. For my highlight, I'm going to use the color Dope from the Vice 2 palette, which is the same shade we applied in the inner corner. And for liner today, I'm going to use the Rimmel Scandalize liner in black and just apply it to the waterline. I do try to tight line here on the upper lash line, and it doesn't go very well. I never really tight line on the upper lash line, so that was a first attempt. And then I'm going to use my mascara. Or actually, I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes and then use my mascara, which is the L'Oreal Telescopic. I've actually grown to really like this mascara. I didn't like it at first when I bought it, but I actually really like it for length. And I'm going to apply it on the bottom lashes as well. The tiny brush on this mascara makes it great for bottom lashes. I take forever with my mascara getting it perfect. And I think I applied 2 coats onto the lashes. Okay, now we're going to move to the face. This is the MAC skin finish in Fairly Precious. It's just kind of a bronzy skin finish, and on a flat brush I'm going to apply it as a highlight. This is not the brush that I normally use with it. I was just testing it out, and usually I use a little fluffier of a brush, which I really like. And then I'm going to use the new Bare Minerals bronzer compact thing that I just hauled, and I'm going to use the fat shade and a fluffy elf brush and apply it as a contour. I go a little crazy with contouring, but I really like the way that this bronzer adds a little hint of a contour, but it's still natural looking, I think. Apply it to the jawline. And then the hairline as well. And then I go in with a fluffy powder brush from Eco Tools and just kind of blend everything away. Really like that bronzer compact. Definitely recommend it. Forgot to grab a blush, so I'm grabbing a Rockateur from Benefit, which is a really nice rose gold blush, and just applying it to my cheeks. Taking out the bow. forgot to grab a lipstick too, so I'm grabbing the Bite Beauty Retsina lipstick. This is a really creamy lipstick that I just hauled as well, that I'm in love with. Usually over the top of this I use the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu, but today I'm using the Rimmel Stay Glossy Lip Gloss in Endless Night, which is just a brown gloss. And that's the look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.